throwing on them suits looking real nice, but then I like the gray hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time. And hell, the gray hair don't even mean nothing, so you damn near don't know what to get. Because just because they old, they could be an old fool. You heard me? They could be an old fool. Just because that don't mean nothing. Age don't mean nothing no more. People be silly and be 100. Ooh, all right. I had to go get me some food, y'all. And I want to know who the hell sent me tomatoes? When I say y'all encourage my foolishness, if you're new here, don't buy into this. I said, what is this? Damn tomatoes. Somebody done sent me some tomatoes to throw at y'all. I said, hell no. Yes, brown rose. It's tomato. Now, how about that? How about that? How about that? Until you send me these tomatoes, I'm throwing tomatoes at y'all. Now, don't even worry about it. Where Queen at? Where Isabel? Where is the triplets? Where is Tawana? Come on in here. And is Joy. You see? And I got my shield. Y'all ain't got no damn shield. So now I can pelt thee. I can pelt thee with tomatoes and you can't block. I will pellet thee with the tomatoes. You hear me? Keep playing with me. I got a whole bag of them over here. And this arm quick, believe it. Now, throw some damn tomatoes at me again. Thought you might want something to throw it. I knew this was you, Auntie. I said, I don't know how. She didn't put her name on it, but I know Auntie. Literally, I was tickled when I pulled them out. I said, I know Auntie sent these. I know. You just pulled yours out. Come on, Tay. And is and do. Touch by Tay. If you want you a shield, she'll make it whatever your sigil is, whatever you want on it. So, well, thank you, US. I appreciate that. School don't have to be horrible. School can be very fun. And as you can see, we like props over here. Oh, yeah, Joy got hers. Well, she can block her and Tay. I don't know about everybody else. I'm about to pelt y'all. Throw some tomatoes at me. You hear? You go right on ahead. Because I got my own now. Auntie, make sure of it. Thank you, Auntie. And is. Got something for that. Oh, God. Which one? Auntie bought these. She said... I got tomatoes to throw at y'all now. A whole bunch of them. Don't even worry about it. And do. Where she at? She'll be in here in a minute. Where Isabel? The twins. Where y'all at? With y'all tomato hat. And don't forget Ty. Ty grew a whole wall of tomatoes this year to hand over to Queen. The queen of the tomatoes. The queen of the vegetables. She got minions, a few of them. Thank you, Auntie. Now, let me tell y'all what else came today. Now, this I asked. We is sorry for whatever we did. I'm about to pelt y'all now. Don't even worry about it. I'm throwing tomatoes back. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Listen. So then... Auntie, you did this too. I'm about to... Listen, I cannot wait to go see my grandkids. I'm taking this with me. Y'all, I got a freaking Thor hammer. And it's spongy. I'm about to be busting niggas in the head left and right. It's bigger than my other one. It's bigger. It's bigger than my other one. Look at... Auntie, did you do this? It is. Oh, Jesus. Why do y'all encourage my foolishness? I have to say it. And even though it's not a sword, I am an 80s kid. And I watched He-Man and She-Ra. So I gotta put my arm up here and wait for the lightning and say it. Are y'all ready? I have the power! Like, that's my stuff. Y'all hear? Oh, I'm about to be knocking niggas in the... And two. Is this you, Auntie? Who sent this? I said, what is this? Oh, yeah. So now I got my shield. I got my sword over here. Got a couple of different swords, but we just gonna... I got my lightsaber. Okay. I'm gonna put this in my thing right here. I'm gonna give me one of them things for my back. You hear? I'm ready. Come on in. I'm ready for battle. What you just said? Come on. Come on in then. Come on in. You said you wanna what? You said you wanna do what? You said what? By the power of grace, Cole. You heard me? You said you want to do what? I wouldn't do it if I was you. I would not do it. Your other hammer wasn't big enough. Auntie, I knew this was you. I don't know how. That's a shame that I be knowing. It don't even have to have your name on it. And it says Auntie all over it. Listen here. You hear me? Y'all, so if you are an uptight Christian, you're not going to like it. All right. That's enough. If you an uptight Christian, you probably not going to like it over here. Because we has a good time and we laugh until we pee. You hear me? Jess, you already know. Folks be trying to come over here and be uptight. If you looking for church vibes, you're going to need to wait till tomorrow. Friday, Sunday, Friday. And because our daddy be kicking it. We has a good time over here. So if you don't want none, don't come over here. Because we have a great time. And we bust heads. You hear me? We bust heads and we block. We bust heads and we block. We bust heads and we block. And two, bust heads. Boom, right. We piddle a little over here every day. We bust heads and we block. And two, we got the driver now. Y'all know this is from Og, right? Thank you so much. Who knows that this is from the book of Og? What would this be called in the book of Og? It tells us what somebody invented this. Who remembers? Who read the book of Og? I gotta move this because this is dangerous right here. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my lighter because it's a lot of weapons. Look, it's just all kind of stuff. Now, this real. This ain't no prop. All this stuff on the floor. I'm asking the Most High to show up and turn water into wine for the night. That part, Tay. That part. I can't even do it. My stomach, I don't know. My stomach ain't agreeing with me right now. Hi, Abby. How are you, Pumpkin? I had a friend named Abby when I was in kindergarten. She had blonde hair and blue eyes and very pale skin. Yeah, I like my hammer, Auntie. Thank you. And I also got some color. Look, I'm going to just sit you right here. We're going to call you Tara. Hey, we going to call her Tara. That's her name. Tara the Hammer. Like it could be a night terror or we might terror you up. We going to call her Tara. Okay? I don't know what Thor's hammer's name was, but we going to call her Tara. It is Thor's hammer, but this is Circus, so we gonna call her Tara. Like she could be your night terror or the chasing driver. Come on, Jay Smith, you got it. That is. So this would be, hey sis, this would be what would this be? The chase or the driver? Which one would this be? We gonna terror you up. Her name is Tara. Everybody say hello to Tara. Either she could be your night terror. It's the driver. That's right. So when we read Og, right. So we bust heads and we block. We got into this Tara. Yeah, look, this would be the driver. Good job. And what would be What would be the other part? What would it be? What would be the chaser? A steak. A steak. A steak. So when we read an og, like a steak or a big meal, right? Thank you so much, Deja. Yeah, I had beads on my locks before, Pumpkin. These is just plastic because the other ones was heavy. Okay, so look. Y'all know in all of the old what's the name movies, they had that steak or the big nail, and whenever they was poof, and you see shoo, right? So when we read in Og, the driver and the chaser is what the giants, a weapon of mass destruction. Think about if you're running at somebody and you come full swing and hit them in the head, you knocking all of this out. Literally knock your block off. Literally knock your block off. You hear me? Think about this coming at your head and it's solid steel or metal. I don't know if you can download it. You would have to check and see. It's spongy. It's a prop. How tomato auntie sent it. And look what else she sent. For all of you niggers that want to talk crazy to me, I got tomatoes. I got tomatoes. Yep, auntie bought me a whole bunch of them, so don't even trip. Y'all get to peel me or talking crazy. I mean, you niggas with some tomatoes too. Bet I do. Bet I do. Bet I do. Bet I do. Y'all not going to keep throwing tomatoes. And I'm busting. Yes, you hear me? Right, Jessica. You hear me? I'm about to pellet thee with these. I will pelt thee with these here vegetables. I will. Listen here. Listen. You hear me? And I will pelt thee with these here vegetables. Listen. Come over here playing. Come over here playing. You better stay in your lane over there. We got a new coloring book. Thank you. You said what other props I need? I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not. I got to find. I told y'all I need bigger costumes. That's what y'all be missing. Look here. Because them other ones ain't going to work. No, that was Auntie Sandra. Auntie Sandra sent that. Somebody called. I know. I know. And then I got another journal. Thank you. Oh, there she go. There she go right there. Look what Auntie sent me. Look what Auntie sent me. There she go. And where your twin at? You let her know and your little minion tie. You let your little minion know. I got y'all. You hear me? I got y'all. You hear me? I ain't playing with y'all no more. I got y'all. Don't even trip. I got y'all. I'm throwing tomatoes too. You hear me? Who throwing tomatoes? Who? And look what your auntie done got. Look at what y'all auntie done got me. Her name is Tara. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm coming for that. Do you hear me? You have the same coloring book, auntie? I can't think of who said they're going to be angry at me. Thank you. Was it Yolanda? I don't remember. Yeah, auntie got me together. Talk crazy again. Here, you watch your mouth. I got a basket in there. I just bought two, so I'm gonna put them all in the basket so I can be ready to throw them at y'all real fast. Daddy CERCA about to be out of control. You better call them. You better get on your phone. Cause I got me a hoe. This is Tara. She could be your night terror, or we about to terror your stuff up. You said foul. A foul on the plate. It's many tomatoes. And I see the difference is, Queen. I got my good old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm busting and blocking. I am busting and blocking. And if I got to come through and pellet thee, and then I'm busting and blocking. I'm telling you right now. I'm about to get me a bag. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be a little bag on the side of me here. Violence is it? It worked. It worked over here. It worked. I had to get a whole shield as many. Come over here if you want to. You stay away. You hear? You stay on over there. I'm a pellet thee. I am. I'm a pellet thee. I'm a pelt thee, whatever you call it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm telling you right. I'll pummel thee with this good old terror I got over here. You hear me? Thank you for my guest auntie, and for my coloring book, and my new journal to the young lady that sent it. I finally got it. I appreciate it. Well, if your chunky self get up out the chair. Oh. How you out of breath bend it down to get a damn tomato? CERCA, you're out of shape. You gotta do something about this. No more getting in the bed. You're gonna have to stay up. Listen here. That nigga out of breath for bending down to get a damn tomato. I bet not try to run. I bet not try to run nowhere. There's another coloring book. It's only one pumpkin. So maybe that one will come tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. I do have it, and I have it. It was only one in there. It was this and the, sometimes Amazon be sending stuff separate. They be playing. Thank you. I will probably be trying to color in this on this evening. 31 stress relieving designs. Yes, they do. I love coloring. It does the job. All right, who got their books? Anybody? Y'all got your books? Y'all want to have a little class? I was feeling sick to my stomach earlier. I just went and got some Subway, something light, because my stomach was full. I couldn't eat no heavy stuff, no nothing. Dave Dadon, where you go today? I didn't go anywhere. I did my hair last night while I was on live. But y'all know I don't be telling people where I be going. Cousin. Y'all know I don't be having family in my business like that. Don't nobody know when I leave and go. That's the youngest that do that. They tell everywhere they going. I don't like people knowing my whereabouts like that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. You wish you could do your hair this way, you can. It's just braids and beads. That's all, Amanda. Plait your hair up, pumpkin, and put some beads on it. You got to go to the hood store and get these, though. These aren't at Walmart. So you're going to have to go across the bridge probably to get. You can't. Well, do them in twists. Can you do a twist? You can do them with twists, too. You know how to do a square and do some twists? Can you do two-strand twists? You don't put your hair in a ponytail and twist it down and put it up in a bun and wrap it? You're a barber. Bad. Go get somebody else to do it. Yes. I'm not supposed to say plait, auntie. Yes, I'm getting in trouble. I ain't supposed to say plait. Y'all didn't used to plait y'all hair. Well, that you know, auntie, I went to beauty school too, so we so country, yes. All right. Yes, we are. And is. Plait your hair up. Dookie braids. I don't like that word, but I say it. Okay, so look. Hey, Timo. Love you too. Yeah, well then, okay, Amanda. Well, you're going to have to practice, honey. That's just all there is. You're going to have to practice. See, we start getting taught to braid as soon as we get a baby doll. And twist and all of that. So we don't have no choice. But you need your book too. And we going right back to where we was at because I think it's very important. So who got a chance? I know Queen got a chance. Did anybody get a chance to ask the question to anybody around you that was our homework for today? Well, work on your mannequin. Yep. It's easy. Yeah, YouTube. Anybody else? You late to class? It's okay. I forgot I will tonight. Well, hello. Yes, I asked my husband and he wrote it down. The homework was, are you a leader? If you are, there was 3 questions. You had to write down 3 questions. Are you a leader? If you are, or if you feel like you do, are, what are you leading people to? And then what was the last one? What do you add to people's life? And you can't answer those questions. You have to ask other people to answer them for you. I was on last night a little bit. I told my husband, he talked about himself. Wow. Yeah, there's some people that do that too. Yeah. Because a lot of people think that they add to people's lives and they'll really find out, what do you add to people's lives? So you ask somebody, what do I add to your life? Like your spouse, your children, your friends. Of course. Yeah, you said Thor hammer, shield, and tomatoes. It's time to go. It's go time. That ain't is. I'll be pelleting y'all with those, if that's even a word. Pelting. Yeah, yeah. Because we all think we add to people's lives, but you could be adding a headache to their life thinking you helping. Yeah, no, these are just okay. So the homework, when we do it, it's just for you to keep in your journal. Because in a year from now, you should be able to go back and ask that same question, and there should be more that people should be able to add to that list. Happiness, consistency, and stability. Okay, okay. So with that, every time you ask that question of other people, you should be able to go back and see that they added something else later, because you should be growing yourself. Because a lot of people think they be helping people and they really be a headache. Like, you in the way, for real. You don't make my life better. You just be butting in and stuff and making stuff harder for me because you think. Don't do what you think. Do what I need. That's a good thing. Ask if your boss feel like you add to your workspace, because a lot of people think they do a lot and really you do what you want to and not what's needed of you. I ain't about to do that. I'm about to do this over here. Well, that's not what they need you to do. So you really not doing nothing, are you? I ain't about to do that. Well, why you come to work? The one you beg God for to give you because you didn't have no money. And then when you get there, you act ugly. Why should he give you another one? Why should he give you a better job if you complain about the job you already have that you begged him for? I'm negative and I need to work on that. Ooh, see? See? That's a good thing. But that's why yeah. Alyssa said, ooh. I got my own tomatoes. Be careful. That's all I'm going to say. And do. I got my own tomatoes now. I don't just got a block. I can throw them back. So be careful. Just think about your actions before you do it. Because I got my own damn tomatoes now. Oh, yes, there she go. Look what I got for you, Princess Isabel. You and your evil twin. And I got I'm about to give me a basket. And guess what else I got for y'all? Just in case you want to be a little bit hard-headed. Thank you, Auntie. Oh, I'm fighting back. Yeah, buddy. Me, Tara. Her name is Tara. We gonna welcome Tara to the clan. Tara, say hello. Mm-hmm. Not that. Oh yeah, I'm on it now, and I got my shield, so I can block and pellet thee and is. You hear me? Now, let me tell y'all why I named her Terror. That's right, cause she can be your night terror, or we come into terror your stuff up. That's why we named her Terror. So we gonna put her up here with everybody else. There you go, Pumpkin. You can stay there. It's fine. Her name is Tara. We will come to Tara your stuff up. You said that. This is not fair. Talk to Auntie. Auntie, I already got my shield, so I can block now. You hear me? Don't play with me. We ain't even doing it no more. So be careful about your little tomatoes. I'm throwing them back. And is. Now, let's get to this lesson. I love it too. Can I tell you something? I absolutely love that y'all give in to the foolishness. Because we have a great time over here. Who thinks the learning over here is fun? And the props add to what we do over here. It's like we back at Reading Rainbow. One of my favorite shows of all time. We back at Reading Rainbow all over again. Or the Big Comfy Couch. Or today's special. You know? Pinwheel. For those of you that know what that is. I'm showing my age. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. All of it. We don't have to let it go. We can have it still. That's why we got coloring books and everything else over here. Toys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, we have a good time. And then guess what? You forgot about Pinwheel, didn't you? It's a very good show. Captain Kangaroo, all of that. Dude Ranch, Romper. Come on now. Come on. Can I ask you a question? Do you feel like the learning that thank you, Mrs. Crowley. Do y'all feel like the learning that we do here, it sticks? Like y'all remember the stories? Yeah. Yeah, because you think about, we laughed, we played, we cried, we did all of that. But you remember the story picture pages. Come on now. Yes, and I love Big Comfy Couch. Don't feel bad. Yeah, I love all of that still, right now. Yes. So we learn. Yes, I was just talking about how I read everything. Come on. Come on. A lot clearer. Come on. I don't. Makes me want to learn and come back. Come on now. That part. Yes, because I share these stories. Okay, so can I ask you a question? Do you guys find now that maybe in the beginning of you coming here, people weren't as open, but now they listen to your stories even though they act like they're not? Y'all been getting y'all books stole, so I know that they be listening because why is they stealing your books? You got your books yesterday? Congratulations. I'm addicted to learning now. That part. You can't even go nowhere and not. You be reading stuff in the doctor's office like, let me see what they talking about. I'm going to take all these brochures and go home and check them against the Testament of Solomon and see what's in there. Listen, I already know how it goes now. Once, because you can't just look at words no more and not know what they mean. You said falling asleep reading. I love it. I'm a visual learner and I completely remember the stories here. Oh, that makes me excited. That makes me excited. That part. Listen. I bought 8 new books last night with Black Friday sale. Come on, Samira. Come on, Pumpkin. I go back and watch old movies with the kids and understand better. It's crazy. I absolutely love it. And we just used to be thinking they was cartoons. Just thinking Indiana Jones, books in the bed with me and husband every night. I told y'all don't push my nephews and stuff out and my brother-in-laws out these beds now. And my sister-in-laws. Put the books on the floor. I told y'all this in the beginning. Keep the books. It's time to go to bed. You put the books on the floor. I remember when we first started this, people talk about all the books in the middle. No. Put the books on the other side of you. I told y'all about that. No. You put the books on the floor. No, ma'am. We in the king size. Just scoot over, sir. Listen here. That part. Because my books used to be, they'd be right there. Now, look, I got to get this in the middle of the night. I can't be playing with it. He puts them on the floor for me, that part. My husband just heard you. He like, yeah, because that's what she be. Put them on the floor. Auntie, sis, brothers, I got y'all. Listen, it's a time for everything. You hear me? You said my books on the floor stacked up next to the bed. Come on, I got the PDF. You said I ain't even got to worry about it. Okay. All right. Listen, I know how I go. Keep them books out the bed. Listen, my ex-husband, happily divorced, almost 3 years, 2.5 for sure. No, all the anime are based on this. It is. Ooh, I got her sleeping on the Bible highlights and everything. Listen, my sheets is stained up. I don't think so. Mm-mm. Your heart just dropped. Why? Why would it drop? I'm going to get married. Thank you. I'm going to get married. If the Lord says so, I will be married again. Okay, pretty cool. Listen, I will be married again. I enjoy marriage if it's done right, but they don't. You said, babe, you on my highlighter, can you move a bit? Y'all crazy. Bria, listen. Okay, I'm not talking about no marriage and nothing right now. This is not the place for that. Sorry. And don't do that, because you can't tell me what I'm going to do. That's the biggest turn off for me. I can't even see your face. I'm not marrying nobody. Don't talk to me like that. Now, page 386, book 2. I said, don't talk to me like that. And if this one don't make you nervous, this one will. Which one you want? I said, thank you. Because I got a real one. This is Tara's big sister, Rika. We coming up with some recap at your house if these come out. So we got Tara and we got Rika. Which one you want? Because we coming to Rika Havoc at your house. And we coming to Tara your stuff up. Rika and Tara. Which who you trying to see? The hell? Folks gonna quit trying to tell me what I'm gonna do. I know that. The wrong person. We not doing that. Nobody tell me what to do but my dad. All right, well then leave my relationship stuff out of it if you want to study. That's what you come here for. Back to what I was saying. Thank you so much, Paragon. I appreciate it. Okay, so look, now I'm going to ask y'all the questions that I had y'all ask other people. I should put my shield up for this. What do I add to y'all life? Look. Besides knocks on the head and stomach aches and stuff. What? I'm going to ask y'all. What do I add to y'all life? Okay. All right. Wisdom and clarity. Okay. Wisdom, guidance, family. Clarification. Okay. Knowledge, purpose, clarity. I like the clarity, insight. Come on now. Oh, I love y'all. Inspiration and thought. Okay. Knowledge and clarity. Guidance, soul food. A headache. I knew it. Oh, you and my daughter. Girl. Oh, Queen said a headache. I love her. Accountability, a deeper sense of life. Okay. Strength, love, and truth. Truth. Now, you said put it down. I didn't know what y'all was going to say. I got to brace myself because I don't know what y'all going to say. I don't know. Queen said a headache. A damn headache. I just be repeating what everyone else is saying. Say, oh, Lord. Challenge to do more. Now that I love. Truth and freedom. The presence of a real God. Come on now. Entertainment too. Come on. Laughter. Yes, laughter is good for the soul. A drive to learn more. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. A bulge disc. I love you. Pissy draws too. I add pissy draws to your life. Give me that. I add pissy draws to everybody's life in here. Because you piddle a little over here or you spew stuff over your desk, or one of the two. You get pissy draws over here just a little bit, at least once or twice a month. This on, because we laugh until we pee over here. Bubble guts and everything else being farted and laughed and burped at the same time. Hilarious. There was one person. Yeah, They said, what now? Also, you can have a mean book game. Oh, thank you. Realness, absolutely. I'll be debating on if I should get the poison when I'm shopping. Auntie! Listen here. Listen. A sense of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and most of all, love. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Throat chops, understanding, wisdom. Okay. So this is the thing, right? This is what you get. Bruises. You and Queen. Boy, balling on the budget. Come on. You hear what Katie said? Did you hear that? And two, who likes balling on the budget? Who likes it? Anybody like balling on the budget? Don't you see more of your money though when you ball on the budget? And then you get a lot of free stuff. That part. You hear me? You see a whole bunch of free stuff when you ball on the budget. Because my dad said if you be wise with a little, I'll give you a lot. I do. My husband mad right now because I refuse for us to spend anything. Well, you got to have some spending. But you just budget in your spend. You budget in your fun. It's okay to budget in fun. Gotta give you in sometimes, but you budget that in. So that way you just not, I just told my daughter, babe, needs to learn how to ball on the budget. I'm telling you. Because listen, you have less pitfalls when you do that. You can plan better. Life is good on a budget. It is. You don't have to worry about gas. You don't have to worry. It's a lot of things you don't have to worry about. And it's a struggle at first. And you dance around the house and sing just free. Oh, Miss Ann, I love that stuff changing your life when you ball on a budget. You get to see the back of people's hands instead of the palm. Come on now. You get to see you hear what she said? When you ball on a budget, God just gives you things. So you don't have to just be struggling and chasing no bag. The bag be chasing you. People be knocking on your door to give you stuff. Calling saying, I was thinking about you. I'm about to bring some stuff over there to your house. Or, I got this. Do you want it? And it's exactly what you just prayed for. You didn't have to go work 18 hours to get some overtime to get it for them to take half of the money. It just be here. You come on now. So why would you want to chase a bag when the bag can be chasing you if you give God his and you just do what he asks you to do? The bag be chasing you. Folks then got raises. People's incomes have doubled. You still working the same hours, but your check is bigger. It don't make no sense why they taking less taxes, but you getting more over here. You done got better benefits. Your insurance goes down. You got a credit on your light bill. Facts, I've been praying for an airbrush machine, and it was gifted to me. I had a job dropped in my life without applying for it. Listen to me. Why would I go back to the old life? Who want to go back to your old life of stressing and worrying? And come on. Who wanna go back to stressing and worrying and chasing the money when all you gotta do is sit and read and apply those things to your life, and God blesses you? You still have those sleepless nights worrying? I bet there's more peace in your house since you're not fussing about where did the money go and we don't have enough for this. And it's more peace. It's more food. Gas is lasting longer. I know how God do. When you understand his math, his law, it changed. And no, you might not be balling out of control, but every need that you have is met. And he give you some of your wants. And it don't be because you done worked double and triple shifts. You actually get to enjoy the things that you have. You get to enjoy the family that you working so hard for. You get to spend more time with your spouse or your kids when you give God your first. But when money is more important and your grind and I'm about to get this bag, you're always going to be chasing money, y'all. Chase God. He said, seek me and everything else will be added unto you. Come on. But people want to chase things and then be mad at God. He said, if you would have came to me, you wouldn't have had to work those 50 hours overtime. If you would have came to me, you wouldn't have to pay all that. You wouldn't have to do that. But you didn't ask me. You got up and did it for yourself. And when you do it for yourself, it adds pressure. It adds stress. It adds worry. He said, the blessings I give you, they don't add no sorrows. And I'm a living witness. You know what I got? I got tomatoes. I'm throwing them back today, Miss Messiah. I'm throwing them back. I just pelted queen. I will pellet thee. I'm trying to tell you. Listen here. Listen. And I got me a new hammer now. Y'all better get y'all shields up. You better talk to Tay and get you a shield. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm about to be pelleting thee. Listen, yes, I will pellet thee. I know it's supposed to be pelt. I will pellet thee with these. So listen here, you better back up. And I got Tara up there. She will come over and tear up your stuff. And don't bring her big sister Rika. We coming to wreak havoc on your life. You better watch out. You better go on back. Listen here. All right. So, I asked those questions. I'm embarrassed to say I'm still struggling with that. Oh, it's okay. Listen, y'all. Tara and Rika and is. We gonna wreak havoc and we coming to tear your stuff up. So just go and sit down somewhere. Now, Tara and Rika. Okay. You said, oh my God, my stomach. Listen here. We have a good time over here. Now look. Now look. I'm about to go make me some coffee. Get your notebooks out. Time and date them. Okay. Book 2. We back where we was at in the Lives of the Prophets. Because y'all, this is a very, very good story. If you say you're ready to walk with God and you say this is serious, we going to get into this. Because you don't have to be a prophet to go through things. But I be wanting y'all to understand also what a lot of the prophets had to go through, or leaders have to go through, to bring to you what you get while y'all be pelting people with tomatoes and houses and kitchen sinks and shoes and stuff. I gotta go get my book. Come on. Well, come on. Well, these right here. If you listen, where's my other book? These two books right here, if you get these, you do not need really anything else for really years. If you buy this set of books, you're not going to need new books for years. At least a good decade, I promise. If you get in here and study, for this is over 10 years worth of study. It's over 20 years worth of study, really. Okay? This right here is going to keep you busy for the next decade. I promise you. Because it's so much information in here. Like you said, mine coming on Thursday. Come on now, y'all. This is the thing. A lot of, I ain't going to say all. Who feels like the people that have been here for a while, that these books answered a lot of questions? Not just about the Bible. Is there a Spanish version? Somebody said they found a Spanish version. Who needed it? Isabel, did you have to, somebody had to find a Spanish version, and they found one. 2 years in Genesis, and we have been. Yes, Isabel knows where to get one. Isabel, please go up. They need one in Spanish. They want to get one for their mom. It's Amazon. Thank you. See? I couldn't remember. See? And look it. Yes. That's where I got my, what's the name from? Been in here 3.5 months and learned a lot. It makes me excited. See, Pumpkin, with you seeking that information, now you can help all our Spanish speakers. Okay? Do you see what you going and seeking and finding, and you shall find? I told y'all, all the information here that you get here is going to help other people in here and in your situations. And instantly, you could have answered questions for a lot of people that might not even be in the class, but they're watching. Yes, I can show you all the books that's in here. I'm sorry. I guess I got busy talking and forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Forgive me. Okay, so look. In these two books is all of these books. So, the Apocalypse of Abraham, the Apocalypse of Adam, the Testament of Adam, the Life of Adam and Eve. That's not in the Bible. It don't tell you nothing about how Adam and Eve lived, how they communed with God for 930 years, but this book goes through that. Their son Seth wrote this. Baruch and Enoch, a lot of good books. The Jubilees, the Lives of the Prophets, which we're about to read now. The History of the Rechabites is a really good book. The Odes of Solomon. So all of these books are in there. Yeah. And they'll keep you busy for a long. If you don't just read them and you actually study, oh yeah, you got a good 10 years worth of study. I promise you, more than that. More than that. Hi. So please get your notebooks, because we're getting ready to get this class going. If you're new here, I don't know if you can. Who found the PDF and where can they download it of the actual book? Because I know I have the PDF that looks exactly like this, but there's another one that's like typed, and that's not the one you want. Was it like, what is it, pdf.org or .com or something? Remember? Google has it. But is it the same as Jesus? Is it the same copy? I have class pretty much every day. I don't have an appointed time, though. We're not like church. We just get on here whenever we get on. So I suggest, if you're new, we have classes on YouTube. Thank you. We have classes on YouTube, and you have to go under our live tab. But if you go over there, then a lot of people, that's how they find out we over here. Because sometimes they don't be showing either one. So CERCA TROVA 22 is where all of our other classes is. So if you ever just want to watch and you don't have, you can't catch me live, we record all the classes. Yep. Oh yeah, we do got over 760. Thank you so much, Rita. We do. We got about 760. No, I think we almost at 780. Yeah, well, over. She said over. That's right. So we almost at 800, y'all. That's crazy. We are eking up on 1,000 classes, and it ain't even been 2 years. That's a lot of class. 800 classes in less than 2 years. It's only what, 700 and some odd days in what, 730, 740, 720. I don't know. It's barely over 700, and we already did that many classes in just under 2 years. Because February, right? A lot of Sunday schools. February, hello, will be 2 years. Yeah, 720. Thank you. Okay, so 720 days, and boom, and we didn't already did more than that in classes. So you guys have been y'all been diligent. Y'all have been dedicated. You all have been focused. The Old Testament pseudepigrapha. I teach everything. Where can you find me on YouTube? CERCA TROVA 22. Just type in, hey Mike, CERCA 22 on Google, and we'll come up. We are Google certified over here, and is we Google certified. You can find us on Google. If you type in CERCA, I'ma come up. You gonna see this face. Now it might not look like this. It might look crazy with hair standing all over my head or something in a robe on, but this gonna be the face you see. And all of our classes are under the live tab. And we do live tapings on YouTube as well. So we live on YouTube right now too. So if you're not I got it from Angels and Demons or whatever, that Tom Hanks show. I told y'all. Oh no, Mike, you knew you wasn't here. Yeah. One of them Angels and Demons, whatever the last one was with Tom Hanks, that's where it came from. Yep. That movie. Yep. Seeking you shall find. I said, oh, I like that. I'm going to use that. That's where it came from. Inferno. Thank you. I knew it was one of them. Inferno. Yep. That's where it came from. And I didn't, yeah. Because my name on TikTok was not this at first. It was something else. And then as soon as I changed it to CERCA TROVA, within like a week, we went viral. And so I think the name, words have power. And y'all was seeking and trying to find. And look what we got right now. CERCA. It's up there in the, you can go to my bio and find it. New, but I would, okay. So, if you, yes. So if you need a pen and paper, the Old Testament pseudepigrapha, can y'all put it up there for them so that they can go find it? They said Google has a PDF of it. If you want to read with us while I'm in the bathroom, can you please download that so that you can take notes and kind of highlight or do whatever you're going to do? Thank you so much, Pumpkin. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to run to the restroom. I gotta pee. I probably need to make some coffee, too. Oh, excuse me. And then you need book 2, y'all. Do y'all be, I know y'all be highlighting. If you're new here, which book you have? The Apocrypha. We're in the, I don't know which copy you have. We're in the Old Testament pseudepigrapha. We're reading the lives of the prophets in the Old Testament pseudepigrapha. So, I don't know which book. Do you have like the 54 Apocrypha, whatever? If they have it in there. I don't have that book, so I know it has most of the books that we have, but I don't have that. You said your highlighter's about empty. Go on and buy them in bulk. Now y'all see why I got this thing. I have to. And it's some in my room. I couldn't, with all the writing and studying and stuff that we have to do, you got to get one of these. You need one and put all your stuff in it. Might as well. You got, y'all, we right around here. We study. Let me show y'all what we do around here. This is where I'm trying to get everybody in our classes where your stuff look like this. Right, page after page, after page, after page, after page, after page, after page, after page. You hear me? That ain't the one I was looking for, though. Where is it? Well, that's crazy. It ain't in here. Oh, it's my dragon one. There it is. That was something else. See this? This is how I want y'all journals to be here shortly. When you studying, it should be detailed like this. And y'all see it ain't no lines on here. Y'all see that? Now, you ain't got to be like this right now. But over time, you ain't going to have no spaces in that paper because it's going to be so much good information. You're going to want to save all the pages. Because I can show y'all when I started journaling. I'm going to show y'all. I think I showed some of y'all already. I'm going to show y'all my notebook when I first started. I think it's in my room. It is. Nope. Okay. So when I first started journaling, I just had this. And let me see. So like this is how my papers looked, right? And then they got to this. Does this book talk about Jesus? What book? Why wouldn't it? Of course it does. You need what info? I'll show you where is our other one? Ah! Yeah, they talk about Jesus. But this, the Lost Books of the Bible, actually has the birth of Jesus Christ in it and the infancy of Jesus Christ and the birth of Mary, his mama. You can find out how old she was. And you need that bookshelf. I built this myself. You can build one for under $80. I built this, and it's 8 feet. I built that myself. So look. The infancy of Jesus Christ, you can read that. This is his mama's story. This is how we found out Mary was 9 months old when she walked. So these are also, this is a very good story. Paul and Thecla, actually all of these are good. But those are books that used to be in the Bible too, and they took them out. What's up, Theo? Yep. Hurry, because I got, yes. It's going to make the rest of your Bible make sense. What book? This one? Thank y'all for using y'all manners. Y'all got to learn to screenshot quickly, though, because I normally don't pick books back up. So anytime I hold a book up here, you'll want to screenshot. Yeah, we back where we was there earlier. We back in book 2. The Lives of the Prophets. You're welcome. I'll be right back. They don't really contradict each other, actually. Have you ever read the Bible and the Quran side by side? If you have children, you know you can say the exact same thing to 2 kids and they're both going to hear something different. parts of what you said and not all of it, right? Those guys had the same dad who served one God. How many of you tell all your children in the house different things, or are the rules the rules, and everybody has to abide by those? Now, how they interpret those, some people think you're yelling at them. Some people just say mom or dad is just tripping. It doesn't really bother them. That it's the same thing. They got the same teaching.